Chris with SERC and I have had a relationship for a long time, and when COVID-19 happened, Chris reached out with a need that a lot of the farmers, both in Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, Alabama, had a product that literally they needed to find a conduit for. And so he reached out, we started brainstorming and came up with what we're doing now.
We've always had great relationships with the farmers in Georgia, and we're so grateful to that over the years in the past, as well as with the Georgia Food Bank Association and also the Southeast Regional Cooperative and the whole Feeding America network. Has been very grateful to our farmers here in the state of Georgia for their contributions in the past. And now that's actually stepped up quite a bit as they've obviously had some increase in their capacity to help us. They've just stepped up and been right there for us throughout this. We typically pay farmers picking and pack out costs. We help them recoup their costs for packaging, for the picking, and for some of their operational costs. That's always been something that we've tried to do, and we continue to do that in this situation.
We have loads anywhere from 6 to 10 loads a week coming in of product straight from the farm that we're able to repackage into 20-pound boxes with a variety of 4 to 6 different vegetables or fruit. And we're able to palletize that, and then within a couple of days, the network of food banks is able to come and get the product and distribute it to all over the Southeast.
We're able to use the boxes as sort of a direct, no-touch, something they can just take off a pallet and give to a client or a family that's in need, and there isn't the need for them to have a lot of volunteers and direct contact with folks.
Before COVID, basically, they would ship this direct to food banks. All the volunteers would come in and break it down into whatever the consumers needed. And so we're basically doing that here. Because we are SQF Level 2 certified, we're able to have a team of people basically operate and shift the product, break it down where we need to, and then do the work of the volunteers. Instead of at a local level, we're able to do it here.
Volunteers are appropriately sheltering at home, and a lot of our volunteers are seniors. And so we have the Georgia National Guard. We have 162 members of the Georgia National Guard deployed to 9 warehouse locations, helping us pack food, driving forklifts, driving trucks, helping to distribute food. About 4 weeks ago when the schools shut down, we saw an immediate increase in demand, and it has been a sustained sort of 30 to 40% increase. It is higher in the coastal area around Savannah, where so many restaurants and hotels have closed.
We're able, instead of doing restaurants and hotels and colleges and universities, we're able to now shift and make sure that we're helping out the food banks and the co-ops by just adding value to the product, taking bulk product and breaking it down into smaller boxes.
A lot of the groups that food banks serve are folks who are food insecure. Well, a lot of the industries that have been affected by this event have folks who oftentimes are 1 or 2 or 3 paychecks away from being in a situation where they need the help of a food bank, and the food banks are happy to step in and help.